God, Nerve DJs?
We break your tracks, not your stacks.
It's DJ Squirt, no drip, all splash. Nerve DJs worldwide, bitch.
DJ Squirt on urbancityradiostation.com, baby. What? You better shout out to them damn Nerve DJs. Why? Because I'm a Nerve DJ. I am the regional vice president right out of ATL. You better get with me. What? Guess what, y'all? I got another BFF. She is so freaking dope. What's up, boo?
What's good?
You are so cute. Look at you.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Y'all don't know this is a superstar right here. This superstar right here. This is MELO ROZE. MELO ROZE. Hey, girl.
Hey.
All right, look, MELO. I know you dope and all, but I don't care if you're the janitor, the maid, or the president. You got to follow the rules.
What are they?
You ready?
Yeah.
You're like, oh God, what is she doing to me? Okay, boo. Rule number one, now that you are in this studio, because you're on the screen in my studio, you are now DJ Squirt's BFF. That's right? Okay, cool. All right, rule number two, now that we're BFFs, you cannot sleep with any of my boyfriends.
I already got my eyes on somebody, so.
What's his name? I got a bunch of boyfriends. He better not be one of my boyfriends. Okay, you ain't telling? Okay. Well, we just better make sure he ain't the same man, okay? My man pretty dope. How tall is he?
About like 6 feet.
I like him 6 feet and up. Did you know that? But my man ain't 6 feet. That's funny. Okay, cool. So we don't have the same man. So if you got one, you cool. You ain't gonna be messing with none of mine, right? Okay, cool. All right. Rule number three. We can't just be BFFs and not get along and agree on the same terms of things. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So I'm gonna read you a scenario. In the scenario, you tell me what you would do. Because, you know, DJ Squirt is about empowering and helping our communities. I don't need somebody that's gonna be a little dirtbag. Okay.
Gotcha.
Here's the story. Hypothetically speaking, because you already are a superstar. Hypothetically speaking, you want to be this big superstar, right? So you get this call, and they call you, and they're like, "We saw you on YouTube. You are so dope. We need to bring you to LA. Woo woo. We're gonna put you on a plane right now." You ain't tell nobody. So you got on that plane. You went to LA. They had you there for 2 weeks in the studio doing all this kind of stuff. Woo woo. You know this is a male-dominated industry. So they sit you at the board meeting ready to sign the contract for $1 million. $1 million ain't nothing today, but anyway, it's $1 million. They all in their suits and stuff. You looking everything over. You on the phone with your people. Everything looking good. And then one of them executives tell you that if you make me happy tonight, boo, I'll make you happy the rest of your life. Then he slides a hotel key room across the table. What you gonna do, girl?
Slide him right back.
That's right. Now, why would you give it back?
Because even though that'd be like an easy ride or whatever, I like to stick to my morals and my beliefs, and I like my talent to speak for itself, and I want my talent to get me where I want to go. Nothing shady or anything like that. So it'll probably be harder, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be happy with myself and be able to look at myself and be good with my decision. So
There you go.
yeah, I want to represent for the ladies. Like we're more than our bodies. We're more than, you know what I'm saying? So.
Ooh, that's my best friend. Oh, girl. So guess what, Melo?
But
You have now been Hey, you in there? What? Everybody want to get splashed on. You know what I'm saying? You better want to get splashed on. That's like a blessing splashed on. You feel me?
yeah.
I twist that around for those little dirty minds. All right, well, that is so dope. Thank you for playing in my madness because I love to have fun. Okay. So what I would like for you to do for me is shoot out your social media so that all the audience can follow you.
Right. So I'm on Instagram at Melo Savage. That's MELO_SAVAGGE. I also have a Facebook business page, MELO ROZE. It's with a Z, FYI. So those are kind of like where I'm at right now with those two. And I'm trying to get with TikTok, but on there, I'm still Melo, MELOROZE. So yeah.
Awesome. That's okay. You could build that up. But Instagram, Facebook is about the most, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's still a lot. All right, that is so much fire. So look, urbancityradiostation.com is about bringing people together. It's about showing them who you are, what you're made of, sharing your challenges, your struggles, and your success. So my interviews are designed to help young people. I used to say just young people, but I know some 50-year-olds that can learn from some 10-year-olds. So I say people, okay? Sometimes they can see you and the things that you've been through and how wonderful you look now today, and they can be inspired to get through it, okay? So question number one, beautiful, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
You are?
Yes.
Well, I thought you was from like Tennessee or something.
No,
Alabama.
I live here, but I'm from Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, dope. Okay, that's dope. Hey. All right, boo. How many siblings did you grow up with in the household?
Four.
Ooh.
Yes, 4.
Magic question. Ooh. See, I'm a nerd and I study people. What number child are you, Melo?
I'm the first.
What?
Yes.
Girl, let me tell you. See, I'm a nerd, right? I'm a cute nerd, though.
Yes.
I'm the cutest nerd you ever gonna see. Okay, so look, I did a study, especially on all the interviews that I do. And I'm like, what's the common denominator for the ones that are like so dope, like successful? So for some reason, I decided to pick what number child they were as I've been interviewing them, especially the ones that were the dopest. Took an analysis over about 400 people. That's not a lot, but that's a lot to me. 400 people. And I found the common denominator of the oldest, the middle, or the only child tend to be the most successful out of the children.
Wow, that's interesting.
Because, especially when there's more than 3 or more than 4 children, the oldest experiences the appearances in life more than all the others. So the oldest experiences are trickled down to all the other children because you have more responsibility over your younger siblings. Now the middle child is learning from the older child, and they have to teach the younger child, the baby child. Now the baby child don't really never make it because everybody do everything for the baby child. So they don't want to do nothing because they don't have to. My theory. I'm a nerd. Okay, good. You're the oldest. You're a superstar already. Fire. All right, boo. Did you grow up with mom and dad in the home or just mom?
I grew up with mom and dad. My mom passed away when I was 10 or 11 years old. So I've mostly just grown up with my dad in the home.
I'm so sorry to hear that, but you know what? Look at you. You look good, baby.
Thank you.
What your mommy putting you up to 10 years is good enough. You feel me? It's all good. All right, you made it. So another child or someone else that may have lost a parent, they can make it. They're inspired by you. Right. Okay, boo. So everybody knows that school and those childhood memories or times really kind of sculpt the person as an adult, if you think about it. So how was school for you? Did you have any challenges, anything you had to endure and get over as a child in school? You want to share
Oh, I'm laughing because I had a lot of struggles in school.
Really? Okay. Let's spill the tea.
Yes, here's the tea. I dealt with a ton of bullying. I was the one that never got the guy that I wanted. I never went to the dances. I never really had any friends.
Well, see, I met you and I know why. Because we're these little people they think they can pick on. But see, I grew up in a group home when I had to learn how to fight. I got my respect. I get it. But yes, you're so cute and little. If they try you and think they can get away, they always gonna try. So, but look at you now.
It definitely has influenced me now. I just want to tell, all the young people who are still in high school, especially, that it is not the rest of your life. Like, I know it almost feels like life or death when you're in high school because you're just so like pressed to fit in and this and this and that. But me being out of high school, I've just learned there's just so much more to life. And those people even that like are the ones that everyone's checking for and they're this and that, like a lot of them today are
bums.
They're not. I didn't want to say it like that, but they're
bums,
really
fat and ugly. 10 kids, 5 baby daddies, and nobody still don't want them. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, so it's really about working on yourself and self-love. I'm glad I went through all that stuff, honestly, because now it's like nobody can run over me. I know who I am, and it's all about really just proving to myself what I can do at this point.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh, that's great inspiration. I can't wait to show that. That is fire. You learn from that. You got kids. We got 8-year-olds killing themselves because they think it's the end of the world. Like it's serious. So thank you for sharing. That's fire. All right, boo. All these superstars that I know, they all have some type of experience that has pushed them into this talent of wanting to have that passion to do what you're doing. Like, was it a certain artist? Was it an experience? Was it a movie? Like, what was it that inspired you to be so dope?
I've always wanted to do music and I've never wanted to do anything else. My biggest inspiration are people like Michael Jackson, a lot of 90s artists like Aaliyah, TLC, Sierra, Janet Jackson, people like that. I know that music is what I'm meant to do because I have tried to do other things that
don't work. Pull you back.
To be realistic, I guess, and because it's hard. But I know a lot of people who said this is what they wanted to do and that's it, and they're not doing it today because they gave up or life or whatever. But I've been through a lot of stuff. And the fact that I'm still trying to do it, and I don't even feel like I've reached the tip of it, like not even close. I have so much in me, I really do. So
Melo, I have a special request. Because I already know how dope you are. Would you be willing to sing real quick?
I'm a little raspy, but let's just see how this goes. You're a reckless little driver, but when you drive me like a stolen, I'm on fire. He's not perfect, he's a savage, he's a rarity. The most beautiful, complicated thing I'd ever seen. Strong like a mountain, I won't move it. I'll make sure there's nothing they can do. Beautifully broken, I'm healing too. Won't let them tell me I'm too good for you. I'm stuck with you. I'll figure out the rest, so I'm stuck with you. Committed to your mess, so when I fell for you. Addicted to the rush, plus I'm crazy too. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you. He's a mess, but it keeps me together. He's a storm, but he's my stormy weather, baby. The parts that can't be tamed, but you need them too. I'm stuck with you, stuck with you.
I know your song, girl. I was lip syncing right with you. I love it. That is beautiful. You see what I'm saying? See that raw, natural talent without a background, without the air. That's fire. Like that is rare today. So you wrote that?
Yes.
Produced that? I was in the studio with you. You ran the damn studio. That's fire. That is fire. You are amazing. I already know you about to go. The sky's the limit for you.
Thank you.
I do appreciate your song. Your voice is beautiful. Thank you for singing for me though. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, boo. Now, what I would like to do in this journey that you are in this music, I would like you to tell everyone like how far you've come. Like where are you at in this game right now? And then tell us where you plan to go.
Honestly, it's really just the beginning. It's the very, very beginning for me. Even though I kind of like everything kind of like came at me at once. I think in terms of like songs and melodies and ideas and stuff. So I definitely want to give thanks to God for that, because that's where my talent comes from and my ideas and all those things. So it's definitely the beginning. I plan to go dream huge, because my dreams are very, very big. Like I plan to be at the Grammys. I plan to be performing at the Grammys. I plan to definitely have a Billboard top 10, whether it be a song I wrote for myself
into existence
or for myself. And I plan on having a revolutionary album, like something that is just really gonna kind of change the game and really bring R&B music back to the forefront. I love hip hop music, but it's time for R&B music to be known.
It is. It's really time. It's really time.
Yes.
Like nothing beats the way you make people feel. Nothing beats that. There's no value. There's no money. There's nothing that can beat that. So you got it. And when you get to the Grammys, because you will, but the first Grammy, I need you to say, shout out to DJ Squirt and them Nerve DJs. That's all I want.
I got you, for sure.
That's all I want. You know, I got this recording. So you get up there and forget about me. Oh my God, I'm slandering you all over social media. No, I'm not.
No, I'll deserve it, because I don't do that. Like, trust me, things like this, I really appreciate you so much for this opportunity. I definitely value people like you, talented people like you who are looking for like upcoming talent like us, because we kind of get lost in the sauce with the mainstream people. So I really, really appreciate it, and I will not forget. I won't.
I work for the independent. I was an independent artist before, and I got played in this game as a child. So I have a definite passion for trying to be some type of help. No, I'm like the independent artist Harriet Tubman. I'm getting y'all through the tunnels. I just playing. That was silly. But that is part. You are amazing. You are amazing. You have a major journey ahead of you, and I think when it hits you, it's gonna roll so fast you ain't gonna know who you are. But that is okay. You can handle it. You're gonna be able to handle it. You take all of your pain, take all of your hurt and all of your anger, and you use that as fuel. I tell people that all the time. He did this to me. Okay, you mad about it? What you gonna do about it? You gotta do something. Right. Not get back at them, but do something for you. Right? Mm-hmm. Fire. So, and you're an amazing writer. Oh my God, girl, you got it together. You got it together. So, my final question. In this game and in this industry, you have the ability and the opportunity open to make $30 million tomorrow, depending on who you meet, right? So you gotta know and you gotta understand what you would do with that if you got it. See, we've got kids in our community and people in the type of community that I grew up in, they probably never even seen $5,000. So to slap $30 million on them, you can easily get bamboozled, swindled, whatever. So this is my magic question. Your best friend, DJ Squirt, with the Magic City. I was twerking. I made some money, girl, right? So the next day I said, you know what? My best friend's a superstar and I want her to be famous. I'm gonna give her $30 million. Think about it. That's a lot of money.
Yes.
What would you do with $30 million?
Well, I would pay for all of my father's debt, just get it out of the way, and get him his dream house and a car. I would pay for my sister's college, the rest of my siblings if they decide to go, and all of that. Get that out of the way for them so they can have just a nice ride or whatever. I would invest in my sister's business. She wants to own her own makeup line. So I would do that first. I would give to the churches I grew up in. There's two. I would donate to a foundation for anxieties and depressions and things like that. That's like really, really passionate thing for me.
Yeah.
So I would give all that giving stuff out of the way first. I know those are the very first things that I would do, is just make like stuff easier for my family. Then I would invest in completely myself. I want to eventually start a label, but the rest of that money would go to music videos, you know, studio time, just everything would literally go to my music. As far as like the houses and cars, stuff like that, like I honestly wouldn't spend too much money on that for myself. I think if anything, we got to keep this look together, so we're gonna go shopping. We're definitely going.
Okay. Well, of course you're taking me, right? I gave it to you.
Yes, girlfriends going shopping, but yeah, definitely I want to give to my family and make things easier for them this time around. But yeah, and then the rest is going to my music, all of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I try to teach the children this. Your answer is your answer, and that's a good answer. And I believe in that. That's awesome. But you know, you get these young people, like, you know, if you look at the story of, I don't say any artist names, they'd be mad. But anyway, they get billions of dollars and they blow it. They blow it. So it doesn't reciprocate, and they're worse than they were before they got it. So I try to teach them, you have to think of something that's going to actually grow around you in the community, like planting fruit. You put that seed in the ground, you put the dirt on top of it, you water it, and then it comes out fruit and you can eat. Mm-hmm. So you have to have something that's going to help and benefit everything around you. Because if you're the only one who has it and everybody get broke, that's going to be like the Walking Dead movie.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's going to be horrible. So, for example, I personally would create a foundation to help. Because a lot of these people get to the point where they're getting donations and they're doing things and they, I guess I'll just buy myself a car. Who cares? You're donating it, but they're not using it. I want to make sure, I want to see it's being used. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I would honestly create a foundation to support education, help our children, our communities, just make things better for the community around you. And that gets contagious, because then you got other people that's got money like you, right? And see that you created this school and these kids are graduating and they're doing great things in their life, then they'll do it. And then the next person. So it becomes a whole community of creating. So that's my vision, but I still like what you said. You know, you gotta help your family. You gotta help the peoples. And the investment part is what, you know, you want to make it residual. You want to help the kids that ain't even born yet in your family. You know, yes. Leave a legacy. That's fire. You're so dope, so cute, so sweet, and talented. Hey now, I'm gonna tell you what I saw you doing. I can see you owning studios, music studios, or music companies, and running them.
That's actually what I meant in investing in stuff like that. I definitely want to do that. Yeah, for sure.
Teaching and educating and using those facilities in that nature, because you were so good in the studio. I was like that though at your age. I get in that studio, go, no, 8 measures to here, 4 here, drop that, break out the beat at this point, and we done. I'm out of here. I be out in there hours. Bye. I ain't got time to be giving you my money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you did that, I was like, wow, she is amazing. So I can see you doing that. Okay. Being a mentor or something to someone once you get what you want to, being that mentor and showing other people and kids how to do it.
Yes.
Right. That's what I see. But anyway, oh my God, thank you so much for your time, because I don't care what you have. I don't care how superstar you get. The most valuable thing you can give anyone is your time.
Yes.
So I've got the best of you already. What do you get? All right, that is so much fire. So right now, I want you to shoot up to social media again. The floor is yours. I want you to thank, give out any messages, notice anything you want anybody to know and hear. The floor is yours.
Yes. Okay. Well, again, my Instagram is MELO Savage, MELO_SAVAGGE. My Facebook is MELO Rose with a Z. And basically, first off, I want to thank you. Like, again, I'm so appreciative. Like you said, time is valuable, and I appreciate you giving me your time and for me to be able to come on here and speak. And thank you for believing in me. That's like one of the best things next to time that you can do for a person. I want to thank my sister, who is my best friend, who's going away to college. Shout out to her. In about a week, she puts together everything. She is the makeup queen. She will beat your face to the gods. Like,
so I need somebody to beat my face. My girl get mad at me that I don't wear makeup, and she be like, "You need to get your face beat. You so cute, mommy." I grew up in a group home in sweatshirts and tennis shoes. I ain't never care.
Yes, she can do it. She helps me put everything together. So I appreciate her. I want to thank my dad, who is my manager, who does a really good job with business and with kind of helping me also get things together. Thank my whole family. Thank God for my talents. And I want to thank myself, not even to be vain, because I have pushed through a lot, and I'm just glad to give myself a chance, because sometimes we kind of mess things up ourselves. So you know what I'm saying? I kind of I'm a little proud of myself.
Oh my gosh. Your spirit in itself is gonna really change. You don't know. God used people, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. So it's awesome. I appreciate you. I love you. I love your music. I know your music for real anyway. So that is fire. It was a pleasure meeting you in your studio, at your studio session. That was awesome. But again, I want to thank you. This is DJ Squirt, urbancityradiostation.com. I am the regional vice president of the Nerve DJs. You guys make sure you check out MELO ROZE. Her Instagram is MELO Savage. If you can't find her, you can find her on my page. Just send me a message. I'll let you know who she is, okay? She is fire. You guys be on the lookout. And make sure you download my app, because I'm on Google Play, iTunes devices. I stream on iTunes Internet Radio, stream on TuneIn. And you can also, if you're an independent artist and you want to get your music heard to over 3,000 to 5,000 DJs and get real stats and real answers and real recognition, log on to NERVEDJS create a free profile, upload your song, and watch it work. All right. Okay, Mello. Thank you, boo.
Thank you.
You keep me posting all your new song, and remember, I'm your best friend. Okay.
I will. Yes. Shout out.
That is fire. Good night, boo.
Bye.
Nerve DJs.
Yeah, I got haters, but they don't be stressing me. Say they got problems, but they ain't addressing me. Don't come with that flexing, no question. If you gon' be from a whip of the rest of me.
Stretch it out for me, 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 stretch it out for me.